Shalom. Last time we all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh by Hashem, Kakadash, double honor to the apostle, elder, great millstone. Salutation to the Phillips, pushing truth across the four corners of truth, charity. This the brother, I'm one above from the Birmingham camp, Alabama, GMS. Don't get to the sentence going too, but not losing the faith in the Lord, keeping the faith in the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Shai, whatever, maybe going through. My brothers may be going through, me myself, through temptations and trials and tribulations. The brothers might go through. Just gotta keep the faith in the Lord, to get through those troubling times. Don't stop praying to the Lord. When you're going through hard times, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep doing the work, keep being brotherly, and keep going out to the highways, byways, teaching, keep pushing the way you gotta push to keep the hope to be delivered, for the salvation, most first and foremost, to hope to be delivered, and like I say, just it's really gonna be a quick sitting. Just going to about, just don't lose your faith in the Lord. So it's on Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward. So it said, cast away not your confidence. So don't cast away your confidence in the Lord. You gotta keep believing and having that faith and that knowing that the Lord, is gonna reward you for your work, a labor of love, which is gonna be, being delivered out of this hellhole America, and just not that, that's the ultimate reward, but far like as well being here, the Lord's gonna reward His men for being faithful through the trials and tribulations. The Lord put hell on brothers and on the men, that's on this men of the Lord is in. In His truth, it's teaching the word, to keep being diligent. It's just no matter what they're going through, they trust in the Lord. The Lord gonna bring them out of the situation, But this verse is on Hebrews 10:36. For ye have need of patience, that after you have done the will of the Most High, you might receive the promise. So yeah, patience as well. You can have patience, through whatever it may be, I say, what hell brothers going through, and just patience and waiting on the Lord to deliver you from a situation, to reward you, for your faithfulness, and not giving up the hope and faith in the Lord, not you don't stop praying to the Lord, ask for the Lord for help, you keep asking for the Lord to get you out of a jam, keep asking the Lord, don't take the Holy Spirit away from you, so you keep doing the work, keep doing the will of the Lord, and like I say, it say ye might receive the promise. So the promise is the everlasting, the crown of life, which we do have the kingdom now, this knowledge, we do have the knowledge of the Lord now. We do have it, we do have the crown of knowledge right now, but the physical crown, be crowned by the Lord, physically, and physically get that new body, physically, manifest where we get a new body and so forth, promise of what the Lord has for His men. Hopefully I'll be part of the number, Lord willing, the brothers I'm laboring with, but everything is with the Lord and everything gotta be played out. But that's the thing that me myself, and brothers, we just gotta have patience in the Lord and wait for the Lord, and don't just don't give up on the Lord, Next verse, Hebrews 10:37. For yet a little while he that shall come will come and will not tarry. So yeah, the Lord, He will come. He will come to deliver His man, from the destruction that He's gonna bring. The chaos and at the times of Jacob's trouble, we going forward, going towards to. It's gonna get real ugly out here going forward. Just the beginning, we're gonna get real serious going forward, and gonna be the economy is gonna fail. It's like I said, the dollar's gonna be no more. Prices is gonna rise up more. Whatever it may be in rent, food. That's coming, inflation. And I ate it all. Just straight chaos, man. People going crazy. That's coming. The Lord's gonna deliver His man from that situation. The Lord's gonna give His men power to get through. The time of famine to come. So for the men, the Lord gonna have where men gonna have power to they can get food or whatever it may be. To defend themselves. So but the Lord will come. He's not tarrying. The times we are going forward, the Lord's not tarrying his word. He's performing the word. Of bringing this kingdom down. And ultimately He will come to deliver. The elect, and hopefully I'm part of that number. But next verse, it's Hebrews 10:38. Now the just shall live by faith. By faith the just shall live. It's about faith in the Lord and not losing that faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall not have no pleasure in him. So the men that drew back, man, went back to the world, stopped doing the work, stopped pushing videos, stop praying to the Lord. The Lord He ain't gonna have no pleasure in you. He's gonna destroy you. You just part of that 2/3 number. You fulfilled a lot of 2/3 if you drew back into the world and stopped doing the work. Stop teaching. And like I said, hopefully I make it. In the door. Because it's a fearful thing. Because you don't know if you don't know if you're gonna be part of the 2/3 because everybody gotta play their role. Everything gotta be played out. Either gonna be part of that or 2/3. You could come into the truth, but if you don't remain, if you still not consistent in pushing the work of the Lord, being diligent, still teaching on the highways and byways, then you part of the 2/3 number. If you stop teaching, the word and you just gave up on the Lord, period. So the Lord's not gonna have no pleasure, in those men that drew back, went back into the world. But finish it off as Hebrews 10:39. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. So the let wholeheartedly believe that the Lord, is going to deliver. Deliver. The Lord. Believe that the Lord is going to deliver them. The men of the Lord believe that the Lord is going to deliver them, the elect, from the destruction, to come, in the hopes of having an everlasting, new body, not being in this fucked up body and being in this hellhole where you got just out of control madness going on in this world, man. And to hope to see the downfall of the so-called white man Edomite's kingdom, the red man kingdom go down, the Edomites, Esau kingdom go down, man. That's the hope that they let have and believe, until, the Lord returns to deliver those men that believe, until the end, and that's what the scripture say, He'll do it to the end, shall be saved. So it's all about just going, keep pushing through these sufferings, and just having that hope in the Lord. The Lord gonna be there, be there for the men of the Lord in the time of trouble going forward, and then ultimately be delivered, from out of this hellhole, of America, and different brothers on highways, about different brothers on the four corners of teaching as well, out of this, be delivered out of the destruction to come that the Lord's gonna bring. So I ain't want to make this too long, so I just want to go into that. So again, like our prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sisters and brothers, to the few Akwa sisters, do listen, keep the faith in Yahshua, keep fighting, that say Shalom.